Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing another soul contract reading. This is a reading taking a look at a person that may be in your life that you have a past life connection with, so you can gain a little understanding about what you're meant to do in this lifetime. So we'll go over the energy first to check and see if this is someone that you know. Keep in mind though, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all of these readings are going to be for everyone. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone, so don't try to force anything to fit if this isn't someone that is a part of your life or it doesn't feel that way. This is a timeless reading as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time for you to receive it. Let's get into it and see what this connection is about. Okay. Looks like this person is right now dealing with some self-limiting beliefs, holding themselves back in some way that's significant. You created karma with this person in a past life. Or we're trying to resolve some karma that maybe it didn't work out the way that you intended, the way that you both had planned. Looks like this person is in your life so that you can explore the realms of passion and creativity together and to experience a deep level of communication and happiness. Let's get some info about the contract itself, which, obviously isn't a physical contract. It's just a understood soul agreement. Okay. There is an agreement in this life to use your creative power to create what it is that you want, and this will involve moving away from a painful love situation into a new connection. So it's a little unclear at this point whether this is the person that you may be required to walk away from to move on to something else, or if this is like the person that you're intending to be with. Like if the two of you are moving away from other connections to come together, that's the primary impression that I'm getting, that this is a divinely orchestrated union based on the other cards that are here. But that may not be the case for everyone necessarily, I think. Four of Cups. I'm getting the impression it's like this person is teaching you something about patience. Something about like the importance of going inward, connecting with yourself. Like turning inward for validation rather than seeking it externally. Like, relying on yourself as opposed to others in some way. And you're teaching this person that like wishes do come true, and that it's like safe to go after what you desire. Yeah. And it's like whatever was not satisfied in the past, it's going to be successful this time. It may be taking a while to come together, but it's going to be very abundant, very full of love. Some sort, this ending has to occur before you can find emotional fulfillment together. And there's personal doubts and anxieties that need to be overcome as well, to that like factor into this decision to walk away from something that is difficult but is not where you're meant to be, because the two of you are meant to be together in this life in a way that you were not in a previous one. So let's clarify this Eight of Swords, get a little more information about this person, maybe why they're holding themselves back. They're trying to stay in control. The emotions feel very strong, overwhelming to this person. It's like their experience of you is unlike anything that they've seen before, and they're afraid that it's too good to be true. And it's like they're in this energy of wanting to make sure that something is real, that something is strong and sustainable before they let go into it. And they're going to be having a sort of like a moment of enlightenment with regards to understanding this connection in a deeper way. It's like they see this connection with you as wish fulfillment, but there is some concern that it may just be that, just a wish, just a dream. And that's where some of those fears and anxieties come in. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune and see a little more about what happened in the past. So it looks like you guys were meant to build together, to collaborate in this way in a past life. But the wrong decision, somebody made the wrong decision, or the right decision couldn't be made. You loved one another and balanced each other out, but there were like external, like unseen factors that interfered with the connection. It could be of a spiritual nature. Let me get one more for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something about these deep emotions could not be realized. It's like there was a strong element of like compassion and nurturing between the two of you. But it's like physically, in a physical sense, like there was some sort of like blockage to these emotions. Like it gives a very something spiritually basically getting in the way, and you weren't able to build this connection physically, like past like an initial superficial sort of level as a result. Let's look at the Ace of Wands and Three of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, like I said, you're meant to embark on a new experience of creativity and passion together, to be able to communicate, and collaborate to build happiness, emotional fulfillment. It's like, but there's work to be done here in regards to this, and it's giving a very strong energy of one or other or both of you having a situation like with a third party that feels oppressive and like almost like inescapable in some way, shape, or form. But it's like this is how things were supposed to be. Like it was never supposed to be like the two of you just getting straight together and everything being so easy and happy from there. This is part of clearing the karma. It's like whatever this obstacle was in the past could not be transcended. But you will be able to in this time. It involves, like I said, either one or the other of you or both of you walking away from other relationships that do not serve you, and like taking a risk, taking a leap of faith in this connection, like for your own well-being. It's like, it's very painful. It's very difficult to walk away from like the other people or other person or whatever that like doesn't serve whichever ones of you. But it's necessary. It's necessary for this like karmic situation to be corrected, and for the two of you to have the growth and success that you desired to connect with in this life by connecting to one another. Let's get some more information about the Magician in reverse here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, like I said, like that, when I interpreted the Magician earlier about like you've come here to create this connection together, to create this opportunity together. Like, and that's the card I had in mind. That's the card I was connecting to it. It's like despite whatever conflict arises, like you want to well, it's like no matter what other people think or what sort of like controversy it stirs up, you want to overcome that and like choose what it is that you want to create in this life. It's a very personal choice. And okay, I feel like we're just supposed to take that top one. We had the Magician in there again. It's like you want to create this level of love, abundance, beauty that is unlike anything you've ever experienced in physical life. Like you you agreed to come and create that together to get past any obstacles that arise. And it's like, this is like an exercise in utilizing like your connection to God, like your inherent power to create. Let's look at the Lovers and Six of Swords. Okay, we got the Lovers again. Okay. Yeah, it's like there's a big choice to be made, and that's to walk away from what didn't work out. It's like there's some sort of law, like there you have to lose something in order to gain something better, and you have to choose to let go of what's lost and be open to something that's more aligned with your values, more aligned with you in a deeply spiritual way. Or otherwise, like, you will experience deep regret. I'm getting like that's what happened last time. It's like you weren't able to overcome the obstacles that were blocking your connection, and you have regret about that. And it's like this time you're meant to move past that sort of like pessimistic view of like, this didn't work out or this can't work out, and like it's like using your inner guidance system to lead you towards what's right for you, what will. Focusing on the opportunities available to you that have not been explored, as opposed to reminiscing about or like lamenting about what has failed in this life. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Yeah. This person is teaching you about like being cautious, being careful, being like judicious about like where you take your heart, where you give your heart. It's like it's like this sort of encouragement of like that, like this person is teaching you not to just like throw, like spread your energy all around in hopes that like it finds the right place to be. Or it's like teaching you to offer your heart, offer your energy in a more spiritually aligned way. This is something new for you. It's like in past life, your energy was spread thin among many people, and it's like it had to be, for some reason, some sort of situation, some sort of circumstance you were in, maybe involving some sort of like religious connotation. It's like giving your soul to the people instead of like the person that you love. And so this concept feels a little unfamiliar, of like having the strength to commit deeply in balance with one person rather than scatter your energy like I don't know why I'm hearing like among the population. I don't know, like that sounds kind of weird as a concept a little bit. So I'm not sure what you would have been doing in a past life to do that. I mean, maybe it was like, I don't, okay, I just had like one thing cross my mind, like maybe like prostitution or something. Like as a lifestyle, as like a means of livelihood, like somehow got in the way of having a deeper connection. Let's look at this Nine of Cups. And it's like, I'm not saying you're like a sex worker or anything in this life necessarily, although you could be. But it's more along the lines of like knowing internally, like drawing on your inner strength and like inner connection, like a meditative state to recognize like this is like where I want to direct my energy in a very specific place to like and have it mirrored back to me rather than just like dissipating among people. Okay. So we've got the King of Pentacles, Death, and the Ten of Pentacles here with the Nine of Cups. It's like this person wants to build like a strong foundation, to feel secure, to feel stable, solid, because of the things that they built. Like in a material sense, sure, but it goes beyond like building like a legacy. It's like it's about the family, and it's about the deep emotional connection, the deep emotional transformation that this person undergoes in an effort to create this stability, to create this like long-term vision of like a solid family unit. Like, and it's necessary for this person to have this ending somewhere else in order to have this new beginning with you, and like have this wish and dream of something like solid and long lasting to come true. And they're like learning from you to be able to trust in that in a way that they never have before. It's like that you're learning to trust in one person, and they're learning to trust in being able to create an external situation around the two of you that can last. This feels like a very nurturing, a very like divinely guided like path for the two of you. I'm getting that the two of you have a lot of help from angels to see what you need to see and to do what you need to do in order to come together. You're communicating telepathically in some respect, maybe primarily when you sleep, like at astral communication, or in meditation. And it's helping to unravel these self-limiting beliefs and like build confidence in this long-term outcome of you communicating feelings, and building a life together, having those wishes fulfilled, letting the intuition guide you, letting the spirit world guide you towards having this outcome that you both have wanted for a very, very long time. You know, I'm not talking about like in this life. I'm talking about like many years in between when this past life happened and like now, the present moment. Okay, let's see what this oracle has to offer. I got a specific message to use this deck. I'm very curious as to why. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yeah, it's like this person is like your mirror, your partner, like a big part of your tribe, sure, but it's like, I don't know, this feels like a special soul bond, but you have other people, like, you know, angels, but like ancestors as well, helping guide you. Like I said, you're not doing this alone. Like you're not unsupported in this endeavor to clear this karma, to write this energy, this cycle, to experience the growth that you need to come together. And it's because you have a special mission. It's like something about what happened in the past. Maybe it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right situation, even though you were, you know, enthusiastic about trying, but like now is the time. Something about what you're creating. It's not just this like happiness and harmony together. It's like you're creating that happiness and harmony together for a greater purpose in the world. It's like you're learning to build together in a way that extends beyond your individual lives and your life together. Yeah, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I don't know how many times we need to repeat this message, but like this is why it's like guaranteed that this is going to be successful at some point. It's up to you. I mean, we had the Knight of Pentacles under here. It's up to you how slow you guys want to ease into this and move into this. But it's like you're getting these subtle pushes of like understanding, support from the other side. And it says you go first. The universe will catch you. Again, like you're supported in making these decisions and making these moves in bringing this connection together. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? It's trying to tell you that this is the right path for you to be on, and that you have to take this risk, like take this chance on this person. It's like, you know, that it's like your helpers have been like progressively like ramping up their messages, helping you understand this, helping to like push you in that direction. It's like it may actually feel like these emotions may feel a little overwhelming at times, because it feels like so much pressure is being created to make this movement. And that's because you're actively being encouraged by unseen forces to do so. And it's like at some point there will be a breaking point where it's just like it's too much to say no to. It will be more than a niggle, and one of you is going to step forward to bring this connection into union. And I did notice as well, like the candles like went out almost immediately, like both of them, when I started this reading. It's like, this is happening very soon. The two of you coming together is happening very soon. I don't know. I'm not sure when. Maybe we can, let me see if Spirit wants to give an answer about that. Anything more specific? Winter within a couple of weeks. I mean, what did I tell you? Very soon. I mean, it's fall right now, autumn for the northern hemisphere. Winter is right around the corner. It's like within a couple of weeks. I feel like there's going to be some sort of contact, some sort of communication within a couple of weeks. And maybe a meeting up, or maybe that won't happen until winter. But it's like something is going to solidify, like crystallize around this connection in winter. But don't try to rush things. Let things flow naturally. Let divine timing, let the helpers guide you about the timing of this. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you would like to book a personal reading of any kind with me, details are in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.